I don't care if it's in your neighborhood, your places of work, your houses of worship, your social networks, aisle 8 of the supermarket. Tell people what's at stake.
On day one, my opponent was suggesting that he was going to get out this overwhelming vote, and I think we beat him in the day one vote early. So that is fantastic news.
Republican Jack Ciattarelli and Democrat Mikey Sherrill rallying voters in New Jersey over the weekend as the governor's race there comes down to the wire. Both candidates bringing in reinforcements as early voting is now underway with just over a week until Election Day. Brian Yennis is live from Clifton. He's got the latest for us. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Dana. Good morning. Well, New Jersey's two-term Democrat governor Phil Murphy hit the campaign trail for the first time on Sunday with Democrat Mikey Sherrill. It's notable because Sherrill says that she would give Murphy a B grade as governor, and Murphy has questioned whether Sherrill has the legal authority to even fulfill her main campaign promise, freezing high electricity rates and declaring a state of emergency. Sherrill also campaigned with Arizona Senator Mark Kelly and Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, saying a vote for Republican Jack Ciattarelli is a vote for President Trump and extreme policies.
Jack Ciattarelli voted several times to defund Planned Parenthood. He's voted against gay marriage. He wants to put in place an abortion ban like the ones that are killing women across the South.
But Ciattarelli says that's a lie. He is for a woman's right to choose and is now for same-sex marriage. He campaigned alongside Puerto Rico's governor to rally Latino voters Saturday.
Democrats have controlled the legislature for 25 years. They've had the governorship for the last 8 years, and all we see are policy failures all across the state, whether it's affordability, public education, public safety, overdevelopment in our suburbs. These are the issues. We'll just continue to go out there and tell people, if you want change, you got to make a change.
President Trump, meantime, held a tele-rally for Ciattarelli recently, promising to lower energy costs that have spiked 20% this summer.
Jack will get your energy costs way down. He'll get all your costs, but he's going to get energy costs. He's called my office 5 times talking about energy. That's all he wants to talk about is energy. He wants to get the price. She's never called anybody. She'll end up doubling and tripling your energy costs.
This is Ciattarelli's 3rd time running for governor. He says it's the most energy he's felt on the trail. Dana.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, Jimmy Fela and Rich Ziola, can't wait to get going here. Gentlemen, good day to you on a Monday. Hello. Call for number 2. This is what we find in New. It's a blue state, right? Trump lost it by 6 points last year. He lost it by 16 points 5 years ago. By all accounts, this is going to be a close race, Jimmy.
Amen. And I am not from New Jersey, to be clear, but I've lost so much money in Atlantic City casinos, I should be allowed to vote in this election. So thanks for having me.
All right,
I've committed. I have skin in the game. I've been analyzing this from a very far outside metric, okay, as a radio guy. I'm still reacting daily to phone calls about Mikey Sherrill's interview with Charlemagne. You remember this, where the stock issue came up. And she was asked if her family made $7 million, and she said she doesn't know. Okay, it was such a disastrous answer at the time that it still resonates with my show. Like, we talk, this is what I talk about. You guys talk about data. You guys talk about turnout, talk about previous elections. I'm talking about the reality that she was asked about possible corruption and said she didn't know. If I come home tonight at 3 in the morning and Jenny goes, "Where were you?" and I go, "I don't know." That doesn't work with Jenny. And that's where I think the black turnout might be something that plays an oversized role in determining a very close race, because that authenticity issue is where I feel like she's trailing. Ciattarelli looks believable. You watch him and go, there's an efficiency to this man that wants to do stuff. Mikey Sherrill is running on what feels like an aftershock of the Kamala agenda. And I don't know if that's tangible in the real world. That might be Ciattarelli's best hope.
The radio show is your new cab.
Yeah, hey, it really is. They just get it and dump it on you.
Yeah, they want to tell you. They want to tell you things.
Amen.
This is a New Jersey Democratic assemblyman who said this to the Washington Post. After Trump gains New Jersey's governor's race, offers a test for Democrats. He said, "I think that that a lot of individuals in urban communities have awakened to the fact that the party politics no longer works. The Democratic Party forced Dems to look at other options because of the inactivity and inaction of the things that they care about most," which is a little bit of also what Jimmy's been saying.
Yeah, look, I mean, Jack did a TV ad, and he comes out and goes, "How do you not know you made $7 million? Come on." And it's great. It's very Jersey. It's like, how do you not know you made $7 million? Like, give me a break. It just works. He's a Jersey guy. She's not from Jersey. The black voters, the Latino voters, absolutely they have had it with the Democrat Party. Jack is doing very well with Latino voters. Donald Trump did very well with Latino voters. Donald Trump won Passaic County, New Jersey because of Latino voters. And if the black male turnout is low for Mikey Sherrill, just like it was low for Kamala Harris, Jack Ciattarelli has a real solid shot of winning this race. And the issue of the money, you know why it matters? It matters because everybody else is getting screwed and paying more for everything. And she turns around and makes millions of dollars as a member of Congress by investing in the very stuff that as a member of those committees she had oversight of. And that's a problem for people. That is hypocrisy.
We will have the board fired up on Tuesday night. We'll watch it in real time here. From Chicago now, here's Brandon Johnson. He's up in arms about the term illegal alien and more.
We don't have illegal aliens. I don't know if that's from some sort of sci-fi message that you wish you've had. Well, listen, the legal term for my people were slaves. You want me to use that term too? So look, let's just get the language right. We're talking about undocumented individuals that are human beings. The last thing that I'm going to do is accept the type of racist, nasty language to describe human beings.
Well, Jimmy?
This is the reason Brandon Johnson is polling behind my milk. I had 2% this morning. I don't know if he got the memo, but we're so done with the performative outrage as a political defense. You know what I mean by that? When he says, these are human beings you're using this terminology for, where is that human empathy for the people getting killed in Chicago? And that's the biggest problem he has, is people see through that now in a way they didn't 5 years ago. Like, I don't want to make this about me or my New York Times bestseller, Cancel Culture Dictionary, which is available everywhere and on audiobook. But America is tired of that moment where we were putting more emphasis on what you say than what you do. And when he goes out there and goes, oh, no, I'm protecting people, but he's not protecting people. And that's why that doesn't ring true.
Last word to you, Rich.
It's also the kind of thing where you go, okay, you give us a speech about the language, and then at the end of the day, you're spending millions of dollars on illegal immigrants, illegal aliens. So, yes, we know Halloween's coming, and he wants to make us all about the language and costumes, but the reality is that's dressing up the fact that he's spending millions of dollars on illegal aliens, and people are tired of this. Well, this is why they've said enough is enough.
Right on. And I'm glad to see whole milk making a comeback, by the way.
It's there. The failures are bringing it back.
Rich, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Great seeing you guys.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.